Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lakara Pierce. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to talk about introduction to computer, how to start a computer and how to shut down a computer, the types of computers and components of a computer. So to begin with, let me take you through how to start a computer. First of all, when you're starting your computer, you should make sure that the computer, which can also be the laptop, you make sure that it is plugged into the power source. Now when it is plugged into the power source and the power source it is on, you switch it on. When you have switched it on, what you do is you come to your computer, you look for the start button. It's always a circle and a stick in the middle. Yes, you look for that start button and you press it. When you have pressed the start button, you wait for the computer. You wait for the computer to start, and that process is majorly the computer loading its operating system, like preparing itself for you to use, and then the computer is going to display it is going to display it's going to display on the screen the option of entering a password. That is if your computer has a password. So you open the password and then the computer will open and then you can start using. And then for shutting down the computer, like when you're shutting down a computer, you look for where the start menu is, which is this. And you tap on it, it is going to bring you those options, and then you look for this power button. Yes, you tap on it and then it's going to give you options of restart, shut down, and sleep. Now this one, if you want to shut down the computer, like to shut it down completely, you press shut down. This is when the computer is going to be switched off. And then when you are restarting, it means that the computer is going to it is going to shut down and then again restart. Yes, and then again restart. And then this sleep mode is when the computer is like it is asleep. It is not being it has not shut down, but it is not in use also, so the computer will be asleep. So that is how you start a computer and you shut down a computer. And then that will take us to components of the components of a computer. Now the computer comprises of two components, that is the hardware and then the software. Now the hardware, these are the tangible parts of a computer. Tangible means that things that you can touch and things that you can feel. For example, the keyboard here, this is a tangible part of the computer, so you can touch a keyboard. Yes, so the keyboard is one of the examples of a hardware. Another example of a hardware is the monitor. Yes, the monitor is just for display. So that is also a tangible part of a computer, so it qualifies to be part of the hardware parts of a computer. Now the second component of a computer is the software. Now the software, this is a set of instructions that tells a computer what it is supposed to do. Like examples of computer software that we have are, first of all, we have our Microsoft Word. This is example of a computer software. And then we have this Camtasia Studio. Yes, this is an example of a software. Then we have Microsoft Excel, is also one of the examples of computer software. Yes, so this brings us to the end of this video. If you want more of my videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.